Hello again, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Super Mario Bros. 3. I'm excited to get into World 5 today. This world has a number of interesting things going on in it, chief among them, the internet's most favorite stage in the entire game. We'll get to that. But first, World 5, Stage 1. This stage is going to introduce whatever that enemy is called, but it's also going to introduce Chain Chomps to the Mario franchise. Now, many of you out there might know that if you stay in place and let these Chain Chomps try to hit you over and over again, but they can't because they're kind of chained up, eventually the chain breaks and they start going psycho, so let's get out of here before that happens. We also have the Jumping Muncher plants. Happen to know that enemy that just walked by us has an interesting property, but I don't think we'll see it in this stage. Oh, a star. I guess I should get through all of these Chain Chomps with that star. No, get back here. Get back here. No! Oh! You star, you're playing hard to get, and now I've suffered for it. Oh, I'll just take a power-up at the beginning of the next stage, I guess. Again, not a very long stage. I presume there was something inside that cone of blocks that I had to jump over. Let's see, 5-2 up next. Ah, heck, I suppose I'll take a fire flower. I got plenty of those. I think you can kill the Chain Chomps with flowers, I'm not really sure. Oh, this is an underground stage, it's not the one I'm thinking of. Ah, this one is interesting, though. If you fall, you don't die, but there is an alternate path if you successfully jump up here. Just watch out for those enemies. I am not doing good today. 2 stages in, and I've already taken 2 very embarrassing hits. Alright, so we have some more slopes, and is there something over here? Well, I kind of want to go down this pipe to see what it is. I was right to choose that, apparently. There is a fire flower here, so now the hit that I took doesn't even matter, and if we hit this block, we get a bunch of 1-ups. Okay, I'm kind of good on the 1-ups. I got plenty in the previous levels. Is there something in those bricks? I don't know for sure. Let's just move on. And it takes us right back here anyways. I suppose this is where we would have ended up had we fallen all the way down that vertical room earlier. That is a really short level. I've been saying it over and over, but it really seems like many of the stages were meant for you to explore them fully. Ah, well, that means the pacing is very good in this game, if nothing else. So let's see here. I'm not sure if this is the mushroom house with the special item. Oh, it's the Tanuki suit. Okay. We're adding to the collection of suits here. We've got the frog suits. We've got the Tanuki suits. Now we're going to go through the pipe and end up on the other side of the river. Wow. Just build a bridge, people. You don't need a whole pipe system, do you? So, we have a choice between the fortress, which will create a bridge, which there should have been anyways, I guess. Let's just go into 5-3 because it's what you all want to see anyways. This stage has a unique power-up. It appears only in this stage, and it's the best power-up ever. And it's a good thing I've got the fire flower because it works really well with this power-up. There it is, the Kuribo shoe, which has nothing to do with the Yu-Gi-Oh monster. Kuribo is instead what they call the Goombas in Japan. So yes, Kuribo shoe lets you step on spiked enemies. It lets you step on spikes, and I just lost it. Good job, Ephraim. Really good. There'll be an opportunity for another. But yes, this is the only stage with this power-up. And I don't really know why. You'd think they would create another stage with Kuribo's shoe in it because the princess dedicates an entire letter to telling you how Kuribo's shoe works. But no matter. You have to specifically hit the shoe from below with one of those bricks in order to... Oh yeah, the magic brick that you can pick up. It disappears after a while, of course. So yeah, hello and goodbye, Kuribo's shoe, but you will be remembered. I'm not even sure if this item appears at all in the rest of the Mario franchise. It did in the cartoon, though. There was one episode of the cartoon with Kuribo's shoe. That was a weird episode. They went to Paris. For some reason. I don't know. There we go. That's what happens if you get 3 stars. I actually managed to not flub the timing on the jump. So yes, a long animation and 5 lives. So worth it. And now we have some Hammer Brothers, so I might load up my stars here. I wonder if you get anything for beating these. Anything interesting anyways. Oh, you know what? These are basic Hammer Brothers. I should not be wasting stars on them. Okay, that's a pretty good item for defeating them. Like, just a free power-up like that? Let's take the other one. Again, I'm not really sure why they have an entire item dedicated to shutting these guys down if you're going to get such great rewards for beating them. And this one has a star, so I got refunded the star too. It's probably a good idea to use all those items because I'm probably running out of inventory space anyways. So the fortress is completely optional, and I'm not doing 100% runs here, so I'm not going to take it. I mean, I don't imagine I'm going to game over and regret not getting the bridge active, but no matter. So this stage is interesting. It's got a unique sprite. So this is a very non-traditional stage. It looks like a fortress, but it's actually just a teensy bit different. Get one of these. I'm probably going to need flight powers. I didn't mention it, but we are in Skyland, and you're about to find out why it's called Skyland. It has nothing to do with Toys to Life games. Skylanders joke. I'm sure nobody remembers that game anymore. I mean, I'm the one who has a copy of the 3DS version simply because it was like $2, so I figured, like, why not? Oh, was careful. I like how this castle is made out of bricks. You could just destroy the entire place. But, not the platforms that let you... Oh, there's a lot of coins in them, though. Never mind that, though. So we were briefly on the outside of the fortress. I like that. This fortress is shaped like a spiral on the map. Kind of an odd shape. So I imagine that this stage design is meant to have us going around in circles or making it feel that way, but it doesn't quite feel that way, to be honest. Not sure how that pipe can get you through the bricks, but no matter. So you need to use that vine to climb up, go up this pipe, and ta-da! You're on top of the clouds. Never mind that clouds, in theory, should not ever be able to hold the weight of a person because they're actually not solid, they're particles, but is it weird at all why there's a single cloud that is not moving? Also, I love that you can see the ground from here on a mini map of sorts. But anyways, let's move on to the actual stages of the Sky World. Is there enough room here to run? Maybe we can get... Oh yeah, you can go back and forth to get running speed. I forgot about that. So let's just fly upwards. We are in Sky World after all. It makes sense to fly. I hope I did not prematurely jump. I'll probably make it to the end of the stage. So yes, you can basically trivialize a lot of stages by flying. I guess that quirk isn't exclusive to Super Mario World, because I remember with a cape in Super Mario World, you could trivialize a lot of stages, and I always thought that the flying in Super Mario Bros. 3 was more balanced, quote-unquote, but apparently not. There are also red mushroom houses. I still don't know if that means anything. So now we have donut blocks that will fall if you stay on them for too long, so you gotta keep moving. Or just stay on the pipes. Can you go in these? There might be one you can go in. Yeah, I was right. And it's another one of these. Oh, what have we here? It is the Tanuki suit. At first glance, it looks no different from Raccoon Mario, but I believe if you push... Oh, down and B, you can turn into a statue. It's all a reference to the Japanese mythical Bake Tanuki, known in the West as the Tanuki, because they make no distinction between the Japanese word for raccoon and actual raccoons. Or something like that, I guess. Anyways, yeah, the Tanuki suit is Raccoon Mario, but you can also turn into a statue. Which might have its uses. It does make you invincible, and it looks so adorable. The portly old man plumber wearing an animal costume, and I just got another one. I'm getting so many of them. I've always wanted to wear a suit like this. Sadly, it does not show up in the scenes for the mini-games. You might have noticed that... Oh, lucky me. You might have noticed that Mario's sprite for the mini-games changes, depending on what power-ups he has, but I think it only takes into account Small Mario, Big Mario, and then Big Mario with a raccoon tail. It doesn't change if you have, like, Fire Mario or a frog suit or something like that. It would be really awesome if I could make it all the way to the airship with this suit intact, because there's actually an Easter egg. So 6 or 7. I'll go with lucky 7. Good choice, it seems. There's a runway for me, because you can still fly with this thing. Ah, but the camera doesn't go upwards, so you're probably not going to trivialize the entire stage this way. Can trivialize a good chunk of it, though. Oh, goody, a Lakitu. I would not want to get hit and lose this, but I have so many spares. I thought there was going to be... I lost it. I thought the goal point was going to be right there, but no. It was a pipe leading to the goal point for no good reason. You tricked me, game. You tricked me. I will have to spend one of my spares in order to get the Easter egg. The thing is, if you clear one of the airship levels with one of the suits, then you get interesting dialogue from the king. I think it's funniest if you have a frog suit on, though. Alright, another crack at the cards. Alright. So that gave me some information about where things are. Yeah, I have this one almost memorized, but not completely. 20 coins. Okay. What about this? Oh, I think I have this one memorized. Let's see how far I go with it. 20 coins. Oh my goodness, where was that? Where was that? Here? No! Did I click the thing that I already clicked before? Oh well. I'll get another shot at it later. Maybe I can clear it in 2 tries if I get enough points before ending World 6. Yes, we are going to World 6 and clearing that today. Oh, how nice. The item that shuts down Hammer Brothers as a prize for defeating the last Hammer Brother on the stinking map. These people. These game designers. They like to have some fun. Oh, but it just got overwritten by that Fire Flower, which is a good trade-off. Music box for Fire Flower. But that means I'm full up on items and should probably start using them. What do I have the most of? Well, I just got a Fire Flower, so let's do that. Here we have a fortress you cannot skip, and it's probably going to be a tough one. Fortresses really start getting mean in this stage of the game. Yes, we have lava above us. Don't question it. This is a complete defiance of gravity, as you can see. But then again, this is a Mario game. The raison d'etre, I completely butchered that, but the entire point of Mario games is to defy gravity. But I am going to take it slow, because one slip up and you fall off. I'll take the leaf, yeah. Almost thought I had jammed the button on my controller. I was expecting it to move. I was expecting it to move. No one has ever fallen into this pit. Maybe. I definitely didn't fall into it when I was a kid. So yes, this is one of the Boom Booms that flies around the arena if you don't defeat it very quickly. Maybe I can get to 160,000 by the end of this world. Nice to get a checkpoint at least. I still don't know why I'm playing these, but they're completely free. What, haven't you seen a mushroom growing out of a leaf? Never mind. Alright, 2 more to go. I probably should have taken a leaf before I came in here, but you know what, there's a leaf. That's good. I'm gonna take it slow and steady because Lakitu is just that nasty. Oh. Careful. Darn it. Okay. Okay, this is not good. I was dead anyways. I mean, that's an excuse to use another item, right? Yeah, I'll take the Fire Flower. This should be helpful. I mean, I could take the leaf, but, see, if I could get high enough, I could probably get rid of Lakitu straight away. Okay, you're getting it now. What? I totally hit him first. Now he's cheating. And now he's respawned. Okay, so he respawns. Good to know. That was close. Oh. So not the spikes, but Lakitu himself is what hits me. I'm going to... Oh, now you've made me mad. You have made me very mad. Angry Ephraim right now. See him deal with this. That was completely useless. Again! Wow. Wow, again. Well, I should probably not be wasting this many items, but I need to clear out inventory room as well. So you can see that the star is completely useless. Okay. Once more with feeling, ladies and gentlemen. I have 40 lives left. You know what I'm going to do? There's probably enough room right here. There's not enough room. Darn it, they thought of that. But apparently just running for it is the entire solution anyways. I took a hit, but now you guys know how to actually beat that stage. Just run for it. Doesn't matter. And now I feel even more embarrassed. Oh, geez. The auto-scrolling stage. You know, this stage is actually pretty noteworthy for pulling off diagonal scrolling in an NES game. But so far, it's not that interesting. There's no enemies or anything, although I have a feeling that the bottom of the screen might kill you if you're not careful. Ah, yes, and we have this nice-looking enemy. Whatever it's called, after shooting at you enough times, you can see that the fireballs behind it are disappearing. But I'm sure when it respawns, it will just have more for us anyways. That was stupid. No, jump into the fireball. It's okay. I'm not getting killed at the level exit. Why is there always a Lakitu? Lakitus are useless. At least in that room. Just shy of 160,000. So what I'm going to do for the fortress is... I wonder what would happen if you used a star and entered the cutscene. You know, I'm actually curious enough to give it a go. Okay, so... Oh, look, it's an Albatross from Super Mario Bros. 2. With the little crown on his head. So the star hasn't activated. Still hasn't activated, so it's not there for the cutscenes. Okay, and there it is. It's probably just as useless here as well. So yeah, star's basically only good for the Hammer Brother fights. Okay. Now, I remember there being something special about the World 5 airship, but I'm not really sure. Just gotta weave our way through all of this cannon fire. Luckily, I am a Touhou player. Did that cannon actually fail to fire? I think that's what I saw. I'm not sure. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. This is bad. I don't have a hit for the boss. Which was right there anyways. Yes, this boss, he makes the ground shake. What? What? Are you kidding me? Anyways, I guess it's worth noting that the airship can actually fly to the land part of this world, which will mean you will have to backtrack down there. I'm going to, I'm not going to take that sitting down. Fire Flower, let's go. Alright, that's the end of him. 5 down. 3 more to go, and World 6. I'm going to tell you right now that World 6 is actually the longest world in the game, and very annoying to get through for that reason. More stages than any other world. This is probably where you got stuck as a kid. It certainly was where I got stuck. Thank heavens, you are the heavens. This is the Sky Palace place. Alright, Princess, what do you have for me? Oh, another one of those items. That lets you skip a stage. And she actually has a relevant hint for this world. Thank you, Princess. You've been helpful today. The grass actually moves faster. It's moving with the beat. This world's theme is interesting because it shows up in Mario Party as the theme for the Ghost minigames. So yes, we have an ice world, which means ice physics, which I'm sure everybody just adores. And we also have a lot of weird plants bouncing these spiked balls up and down. I don't really get the point of that. But, yeah, fire is going to be very helpful throughout this world. In addition to just basically being able to destroy the enemies before they can hurt you, there are also going to be some uses for fire later on. I don't know why I'm telling you this now. We have a stage to get through. And we also have a card game to play. If you get 160,000 points in an airship level or something, then you will actually get your crack at the cards in the next world. And there it is. Alright, I remember where all the cards are this time. I hope. Mushroom should be up here. And this is good because I need to restock on items. Uh-oh. Not this one. Oh, this one? Yes! Fire flower here? No, that's 20 coins. Alright, 1 in 4 shot of getting something that I've seen before, I guess. Fire flower, please. Okay, good. Now, 1 in 3 shot at getting the money. There it is. I did it. 1 up for clearing that. I completed this one in just 2 tries. I feel very happy. I have that one memorized because it's basically the only one I've ever completed without using a guide. Hey, I'm lucky again! Right, now we get into the real heart of World 3. We have a choice here. I will take... I think I will take number 2. I don't remember these stages at all. Oh, no, I picked the auto-scroller. I'm probably going to pick number 3 if I get killed. Auto-scroller with ice physics. Just beautiful. Should I take the leaf? I don't think I should. I should have taken the leaf. I should have taken the leaf. Because then I could crack through those blocks. I like the background, though. There's snow on the hills. Very, cute. Oh, jeez, it's going upwards now. Watch out for that. You know, you gotta wonder if Mario has fun doing all of this, because he's gotta go through so much in order to save all the kingdoms. Again, the princess has not been kidnapped. So... you know, he's actually not doing this just for the sake of one lady. Although I'm sure he would do it for the sake of one lady. He's done that so often throughout the series. Okay, that was, I got scared because the pipe was above the ground. Whoopsie. Not getting the 5 stars, or the 3 stars this time. Alright, we have a Hammer Brother. And a red mushroom house. I'll take the mushroom house first. Oh yeah, this world has a special item hidden in one of these boxes. Let's see if we get it. Yes! The Hammer Brothers suit. The 3rd suit that can trigger an Easter egg if you clear an airship with it. The Hammer Brothers suit is extremely powerful, but it is so very rare that I almost never use it. It basically gives you the hammer throwing ability that these guys have. And not only that, you can duck to block most projectiles. Oh, that hammer. What does that hammer do? Obviously, it lets me break a rock, but there's only one real rock here, so... Oops. Yeah, I'm curious about this, so I'm actually going to try it. I don't think there are any more rocks like this throughout the rest of the game. But it's kind of weird that they... Wait a minute. What's the point of that? Really, what's the point of that? There better not be another rock later on. The only way this is useful is if you already had a hammer, then you could break it and skip through a chunk of the world, but you would have to bring a hammer into this world. You can't get the hammer that's in this world. Alright, enough complaining about that. Yeah, I'll stick to the fire flower. I can use it on Boom Boom. So far, nothing of interest. I should probably stay facing this way because otherwise the fireball will fall down and hit me, probably. Disembark here, otherwise you're dead. Nope, sticking to fire flower. I'm using the fire flower a lot lately. So you have to slide under that gap if you're not Small Mario. Very easy to do. Alright, and Boom Boom's up next. I like how he just sits there. Alright. That fortress was a little dangerous. We might have another shot at the carts because, as I mentioned, there are a lot of levels in this world. And what do we get? We get absolutely nothing. I was not lucky this time. I think it's actually hardest to get the flower, if you can believe it. The star and the mushroom are actually very easy. Oh, another platforming stage with these spinning platforms. Careful. Lots of ice, I see. Just taking it slow, or I'm actually going fairly quickly. I actually like this, though. You can slide under that little gap, like this. That's a pretty cool thing you can do. Cool like ice, probably, but this is gonna be weird. Okay, the platform did not hit me. Evidently, hit detection for those platforms was not so good in the 90s. Right, another Hammer Brother if he decides to actually fight us. One of these stages is really annoying, so I think it's level 5. Yeah. So they do a really... I remember this very vividly because they have a really funny little trick that they pull with the exit to this stage. You would think that you have to go all the way to the right in order to find the stage exit. You do not. You actually have to... Ooh, careful. You have to have a leaf. That's very important. Because the exit to the level is... This enemy respawns and it's bugging me. The exit to the stage is actually all the way up here. Or is it? Okay, it wasn't there. Okay, is this not the stage I'm thinking of? Maybe you have to be... it has to be the one in the middle here, I think. No, there's just a one-up. Okay. So I'm confusing this with another stage, obviously. Or am I? Oh, I think I know. Because because as I mentioned, this is a very tricky stage. I know what you have to do. I just don't know where you have to do it. So yes, what you actually have to do is fly up here. That's what we're looking for. But not only that, you not only have to fly up here, you actually have to carry one of those bricks that I just finished despawning. So, we have to reset the area. This is a very, very tough stage to figure out. And in case you need a leaf, it's there. So we go back. And the bricks have probably respawned. You know what? I'll just fly up there with a Koopa shell. What am I thinking? I'm going to use the Koopa shell. At least it won't disappear on the way up. There we go. I can't believe I didn't think of that. I thought you had to use one of those magic bricks. I'm so bad. And now I've actually caused the timer to drain because I couldn't figure it out. We actually got to hear the danger music. Alright, nobody's perfect, I suppose. I don't know why I thought I needed to use the... You know... But we got another red mushroom house, and that means another hammer suit. Hammer brother suit, excuse me. You're not dressing up as a hammer. Oh, and we also have hammer brothers, come to think of it. I might as well get their items. But I'm almost full on my inventory, so I will have to play it very carefully. This game wants me to skip a lot of stages, I see. Let's see, how does our inventory look? We're full, so I think I'll take one of those stars and defeat the other Hammer Brother that way. Because there is ice in this world. So better to do it safely. And I got refunded my star anyways. Alright, so that must be what the hammer was actually for. There's another rock that you could use the hammer to skip, I see. So I just wasted mine by using it on the pipe. Whatever, it only lets you skip one stage. It's not that much. But it does let you skip an auto-scroller. And what a dangerous-looking auto-scroller it is. World 6 is all the auto-scrollers. So, not much to talk about here, I guess. Maybe I should try and, like, fill dead air with an unrelated topic. Really feels like the world is getting crazier and crazier around me, almost like I'm in a Mario game. Should I take the Fire Flower now? Wow, this is slow. There's no enemies. Is this level... I was about to say, is this level worth skipping if there's, like, 0 enemies? But you do have to do a couple of dangerous things, I guess. Oh yeah, if you had a Fire Flower, you could actually melt this ice and get the coins, but there's only the enemy inside. I really don't know what the point of that is. I better start using items, because I'm due for a crack at the memory matching game. And I have no idea what it does if you don't have space in your inventory. So, I'm gonna... What should I do here? I'm gonna actually try and maybe clear a couple of stages. That will probably cause me to have to use some items. And, that way I can, like, get some items out of the matching game. I don't even know if I'm gonna get items out of the matching game. I guess using a leaf here was not such a good idea. Because I was about to get one anyways. Ooh, tricky here. You have to slip under there if you don't want to lose your power-up. I've taken a hit. This should be an item, right? I can't believe I got hit 2 times in quick succession. I can't believe I got hit by that. I guess that's the consequence of Mario's hitbox being bigger, naturally. If I'd lost a life there, I would have been... Yeah, I'm losing my cred as a Mario player! But at least it's exciting for you guys. I have to fight Boom Boom on ice. Boom Boom is still not that much of a threat, even on ice. Good idea to put him on the platform, though. That would make you have to work to hit him with fireballs. Alright, I can take another stage, and therefore another power-up. I really should just use up my music boxes, because who needs those? They're good for a single world, and they deprive you of the rewards for very easy Hammer Brother fights. So this stage has the Muncher plants, and a bunch of other enemies as well. Wow. Okay, so maybe the reason the stages are short is because they were, like, accounting for the player playing at a very quick pace. That's one use of the magic bricks. Wow, he was ready to snipe me. Is there something here? Oh. Okay. Well, that does nothing. Kind of an unfinished level, it seems. How much is left? Oh yeah, there's like a whole 10 stages and another fortress there. We only need to take one of those stages, though, so I will clear that and maybe get back to the cards. Toad must be wondering what the heck I'm doing. Oh, I picked the water level. That's not good. I haven't even really shown what the frog suit does. This might be the level for it. Yeah, we're underwater, but we're also in a cave. kind of an odd... oh, wow. What is that thing doing? Get away from me. So there's a couple of... I like that there's a dry land path through here. Oh, yeah, Okay. Well, you know, I have frog suits. There's not a lot of swimming to do later on, so let's just show off the frog suit. While you are on land, the frog suit is like this. You can jump very high, but your land movement is very awful. So the jumping might come in handy, but what the frog suit is best at is swimming. Look at how much better control I have while I'm swimming. My speed is better. I should avoid that fish. At least he didn't kill me. Why didn't it kill me? They normally swallow you. But yeah, frog suits. Now you see what the frog suits. This mini blooper is out of the water. Getting weirder every... There's a fire flower if I decide to fall down. I'm not going to fall down, though. Okay. Oh, this is not the exit. Is it here? Yeah, it's there. Give me the extra lives. I deserve them. Oh, no, does that... Oh, wait, it's every 80,000 points, so I don't get another shot at the cards quite yet. I'm comfortable with going for the cards now. Is it still there? It really does sit there waiting for you. Right, a completely new set, so... Okay. I might wind up with nothing, to be honest. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I wound up with nothing, so waiting to do that was pointless anyways. Alright, fortress time. Is that like the third fortress in this world? I think it might be. Don't you say a word. We have conveyor belts. This'll be fun, and we also have whatever the heck these ghosts are. They're like guarding one of the items you can get. So let's take it slow, shall we? Well, we have to move fast to get past the thwomp. In case anyone's wondering, the Whomps were introduced in Super Mario 64. A thwomp is what you see in this game. And now for the easiest room ever. You just have to face the ghosts and wait for the entrance to appear. I don't know what the point of this is. It's almost as bad as the elevator segments in your average Mega Man X. Right, this might be tricky. He has to get over here. Okay. So the placement of these platforms made that fight difficult. I like that they are at least getting a lot of mileage out of Boom Boom by shaking up the fight in different ways, even if they don't necessarily change his AI or anything. Alright, finally, the airship. And one thing about this airship that's nice is that it has probably my favorite Koopaling. For very obvious reasons. And it's a Monty Mole from Super Mario World. So this didn't take nearly as long as I thought, but I didn't play every stage. If you're the type to play every stage, I'm going to hit 320,000 points and miss out on a shot at the cards, but that's fine. It would have reset after I saved and reloaded for the next and final video anyways. Alright, you know, I remember the airships being distinct colors in the NES original. Suppose they decided not to go with that. I think they are different shades of wood colors, but they were really weird colors in the NES original. But that's fine. All of this looks better in general. Just waiting for... I need to, like, get a look at what I'm up against before I actually dive in here. This really is starting to look like a Mega Man X level. This is totally Blaze Heatnix's stage. Without the... Alright, I'm missing the leaf, I guess. That was very awkward. I jumped too soon. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, perhaps the most distinct Koopaling of all time. He shoots out circus balls, and you have to bounce on them. Best Koopaling. Even though it doesn't really matter because, you know, only having to deal 3 hits to these guys, it's making them get defeated way sooner than they should because, you know, at least their gimmick would matter if they needed to take like 5 hits or something. But then again, that would run the risk of the player taking more hits and making this a whole lot more difficult than it should be. What kind of a sprite is that? Well, that's going to do it for this video, ladies and gentlemen. Next time we take on Worlds 7 and 8 and see the finale of Super Mario Bros. 3. Very useful item from the princess. Thank you very much. And she's telling us about a magic whistle at the end of the 3rd world. What? No, this is actually a hint to the whistle in World 1, Stage 3. And I'm heading to World 7 now. Thanks a bunch, princess. See you later, everybody.